just a short video. The race car is in the back burner for a spell, but I'll get on it here soon. I have a video I've taken of my grandfather. I will publish that here soon. His reaction was pretty good. He didn't have much to say, which is something because he's always been a man of many words. But this, for those of you who don't know, it's it's about to be anyway, a modified 36 Plymouth Coupe. It's got a 35 Chevy grill shell, which actually is a perfect fit. I have a old straight six I'm gonna drop in it. I'm tired of people taking classic cars and putting Jegs catalog 350s in them. That's I believe a 1966 or 7 Chevy straight six that I'm going to build. I got a Offenhauser triple carb intake. I'm gonna find myself a stick shift somewhere and kind of build an old school hot rod. Because you know, back in the day, people couldn't afford V8s. They had straight sixes. That's what you could get for $10. So this is gonna be kind of a proper old school race car, if you will. Now it does have a clean Ohio title in my name, and it's street legal as it sits, basically. But I'm just going more for the race car look. It's got kind of a homemade fabricated steering system, so I couldn't find factory steering arms anywhere, so I got one of those Heim joint steel bar kits. I took some half-inch stainless plate and made these little steering arms. I got some more videos I need to publish and edit and all that, but what I did was I actually have a forge, believe it or not. Blacksmithing is not dead. I'll get the tarps out of the way. This is kind of funny. This is, you want to talk about a hodgepodge of parts. This piece here, this bar, is hand forged. But at one point in its life, it was a drag link on a 90s Ford pickup truck. And the pitman arm, that actually came off of my 77 Dodge Power Wagon that I converted to power steering. So I just pulled that off, straightened it, drilled it out, put a stud in there, and put a Heim joint. And the steering actually seems to work. It's got a semi-proper toe on turn. And it's very tight. It actually works. The body on this thing is excellent, and this grill is amazing. I was actually able to find a proper Chevrolet badge for it, too. So this is just the very early stages of a proper nostalgia race car. The body is decent for its age. I mean, yeah, the rockers are gone, which, not surprising. The back half of the floors are still there, front half obviously gone. It's a project. But it's a very, very good project, and it's worth more than its weight in gold, in my opinion, because I built this car, or I'm building this car for my grandfather, who was a Navy veteran, a very proud Navy veteran who was in the Seabees back during the Cold War, and he's got some good stories to tell, and I love him to death. My grandfather is, he's someone that I want to be like when I grow up. I'm 27, who am I kidding? I'm supposed to be grown up. But he's a good man, and I was able to show this car to him. And see, that's his name. Back in the 50s, my grandfather raced number 44. And I'm doing this car as a big tribute to him, and luckily he's still alive. And he got to see this part right here, and that's what makes it special. So I got a little bit of catching up to do. We're actually in South Carolina. My wife is in the military. God bless her. She's a good woman, too. And we just kind of moved into this house here. I don't quite have the square footage I used to, which makes me sad. But yeah, we got some of the old projects laying around. There's the one from 2009. I got a video of it I need to do. And there's an old motorbike. And of course, there's the notorious Rat Rod. So yeah, a little bit of catch up to do. But until we meet again, stay gold.